has significant control over its decisions.
So it's not quite the same as like a multi-party democracy where different voices, opinions have equal weight.
Exactly. It's a different system, different set of values and priorities. And it's one that's been both praised for its efficiency, but also criticized for its lack of political freedoms.
That's a really important point. We can't talk about China without acknowledging the concerns about human rights and political freedoms. What are some of the specific issues that stand out to you based on the research you've done? Censorship is a major one. China has one of the most sophisticated internet censorship systems in the world,
Right.
which restricts access to information, limits freedom of expression online, and there have been crackdowns on protests and dissent, which raises concerns about freedom of assembly.
Right. And there's the situation in Xinjiang, where there have been reports of human rights abuses against the Uyghur Muslim minority.
It's a complex and sensitive issue, and one that's drawn international condemnation. It's a reminder that while China has made tremendous progress in many areas, there are still serious concerns about human rights and political freedoms.
Definitely something to keep in mind as we continue our deep dive into China, a country of contrasts, of triumphs and challenges. And speaking of triumphs, we can't ignore China's remarkable economic rise.
Absolutely not.
It's gone from a relatively poor agrarian society to the world's second largest economy in just a few decades. That's incredible.
Unprecedented in modern history.
Yeah.
And it all started with those economic reforms we talked about earlier, the ones Deng Xiaoping initiated back in the late 1970s. Those reforms unleashed China's economic potential by opening up to foreign investment and allowing private enterprise to flourish.
It's like they flipped a switch,
Right.
ignited this economic engine.
And they've been firing on all cylinders ever since. China embraced globalization, became the world's factory floor, producing everything from clothing and toys to electronics and cars, massive workforce, and they were able to leverage that to become a manufacturing powerhouse.
And it wasn't just about cheap labor, right? China also invested heavily in education, infrastructure, which helped create a skilled workforce, a modern economy. They built roads, railways, ports.
They even built the world's largest high-speed rail network. Imagine traveling from Beijing to Shanghai, a distance of over 800 miles, in under 5 hours.
It's incredible.
It really is.
Mind-blowing. And it's a testament to China's long-term vision and their commitment to modernization. But they didn't stop there, right? They also set their sights on becoming a global leader in technology and innovation.
Absolutely. China has made huge strides in fields like artificial intelligence, robotics, renewable energy. They've overtaken the U.S. in terms of the sheer number of patents filed, which shows their ambition to be at the forefront of technological advancement.
And I read that 3 of the world's 10 largest stock exchanges are in China.
Yeah,
That's a pretty clear indicator of their economic might.
it is. But it's important to note